Bada bing, bada bonk, baby. Are we live? Hey, are we live? Alright, bada bing, bada bonk, Josh. Let's go. Okay, guys, we do have an emergency live stream, right? We did not do the yesterday's live stream because my cousin decided to do my cousin decided to do like 3 wedding how you call them, celebrations. So I had to be there yesterday, and I will also have to be there on the weekend as well. But guys, chat, who's here? Bobby's here. Hey, what's up? Anthony Lara is here. Chaos Gang, he says, let's go, family. Namasha tic tac bong. Indeed. Hey, eventually your spear will work. Ooh. Bobby, I will tell you something. I did like the spear. I wanna test it again, no? If we are talking about the hunter spear. Who's here? Infamous is here. Limpe is here. My game is patching now. Hey, I did patch the game as soon as I saw the patch. Hey, guys, chat. I'll show you how you can see the patches right away. Okay. Foco is here. Tic Tac Dodge. Let's go. Hello. Dakri is here. Johnny Boy is here. Gary is here. Who else? Quickfall is here. Sagan's War is here. Love your videos. Hey, man. Love that you're here. Glad to see you here. Carlson is here. What's up? Two Short Shields is here. Blue Oak is here. Let's go. The family is gathering. Okay, guys. First things first. Audio, video. Okay? Audio, video. Let me know, eh? Everything's cool? Everything's okay? We looking spicy, no? Looking spicy. Okay. None is here. Fake Your Death is here. Hey, yo, chat. He says no. Sha2099 is here. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, baby. Welcome to the stream. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐬𝐧𝐠 is here. Howdy. Oi. Yosh. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐬𝐬𝐲. I think that Yosh is a Japanese hi, eh? Hey, I do like that. Audio video is bonk. Nice. Wicked Truth is here. Fausto? I don't know. Welcome to the stream, no? Zordor is here. Hey. Okay. Oi, chat. Okay, we'll finish with the hi, okay? And I'll show you a very good way to see how you can see all the patches, okay? Right? Let me see if the general is okay. Okay, so like this, right? So we are at the Discord, right? This is not only for you guys, this is for the people who are not in Discord as well, okay? So this is the Discord of the channel, okay? If you come into this section right here, the patch notes, right? This is our general chat where we discuss and chat, right? This is the patch notes chat. We do have a bot that is from the Remnant's official Discord. And whenever we have new patch notes, this pops up here, right? If the general chat and other chats are annoying with the notifications because our boys are on fire, okay? Let me tell you, our boys are on fire, okay? We do like to chat a lot. You can mute maybe this channel and keep the notifications on this channel, no? Hey, that's a good idea. So you come in here, you press this beautiful link, it opens up on another screen, Chaos, but we do have it open here as well. So let's go to this, right? So these are the new patch notes, okay? These are the new patch notes, right? So let me try to make it like a little bit more zoomed for you guys. No? Like just a little bit, no? Just a little bit. Okay, so guys, first things first, right? This is a patch that came like I think an hour or two ago, for me at least. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐬𝐧𝐠, we did say hi. Wicked Truth, hey. Who else, guys? Okay, everyone is here. All right, beautiful. So, guys, let's read the patch notes. Okay, wait. I'm messing up, chat. I'm messing up. Let's read the chat. Corn Vein is here. Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. All right. So we do have some performance and crash issues that are fixed, right? So fixed an issue where frame rate would potentially stutter in multiplayer when certain weapons were used by clients, right? So I'm not sure which weapons were these weapons, but that's a good that it's fixed. Fixed an issue where UI elements would flicker when using FSR frame rate generation for some players. I did try to test this a little bit. I do have the frame generator now on this stream, and we will review how it works right now. I did manage to see some issues here and there, but overall I feel like this fix is very nice because not everyone has a super high-end PC, and I am one of them as well. All right, so until we get to that point, you guys can relate to my computer as well. So let's continue with that. Fixed an issue where some Epic players were unable to get online, right? So this must be an issue for crossplay, I think, right? Bug fixes, archetypes, handler. Fixed an issue where very good boy would proc infinite bleed on enemies. Okay, so he would attack enemies and they would bleed forever. Okay, the bleed was like 2 damage or so, or 9. It depends if you play ritualist, but that is a good fix. Dev Note, still a very good boy. Eh? Eh? That's nice. That's nice. All right. Gear and items. Fixed an issue where corrupted savior mod power was not draining correctly in all instances. Okay, so what we are going to do in this stream right now, the stream probably will not be that long, okay, because it's an emergency stream. We'll see how it goes though. We might be able to create a new build. So until we get to that point, we will review every single thing fixed. Every single thing that is fixed together right now. So we're gonna read them first and then we're gonna implement everything that we read in the game, okay? So now, fixed an issue where corrupted savior would not was not playing swap animation. Guys, this was the one thing that it was good. No? Okay, but that's fair. That's fair, okay? It is fair. The swap was instant. It is fair, okay? That is a good fix. Fixed an issue where adding duration to corrupted Nebula, it was not increasing its damage over time effect, but it would stuck if you did the trick that we did on the first one, in the first streams of the new patch, right? Fixed an issue where corrupted Nebula, corrupted status was not being calculated correctly upon reapplication. Okay, so that is what I was talking about. So what is that then? Maybe the duration with Timekeeper's Jewel was bugging something out? Okay. So overall, they say that they fixed Corrupted Nebula. And I see Corrupted Nebula here, here, here. So let's keep reading, okay? Fixed an issue where Corrupted Nebula over time was being... Damage over time was being calculated incorrectly. Did I just read that? Yes, you did. Don't be stupid, Chaos, okay? Don't be stupid. Fixed an issue where Corrupted Nebula nanobots would incorrectly proc the Bandit Mutator. Ooh, I did not know about that. Chat, I did not know about that. I'm sorry, I'm not reading right now because I want to read the patch fix first, okay? Fixed an issue where impact cannon bullet trajectory was offset of reticle at medium and close range, okay? So that would mean that if an enemy was too close, but your reticle would be on the enemy, your shot would go on the left or on the right. I'm sorry. I don't know what was the case, if it was left or right. I think it was right, but that is a good fix. Fixed an issue where Tainted Blade Mutator, okay, this is juicy. Tainted Blade Mutator was not applying melee damage bonus on charged attacks with Huntress Spear. I thought that they fixed this. I did test it and it seemed like it was fixed, but there would be some times that it would not proc, right? So now it works properly and we will test it. Fixed an issue where Shielded Strike Mutator was not working with a Hunter Spear. I think the shielded strike is whenever you drain stamina, it would give you a shield, or whenever you hit enemies, it would give you a shield. We're gonna test that, okay? Some fixes on the UI. Fixed an issue where corrupted Nebula's inspect information was not displaying correctly. I'm not sure what is the fix here, because I was overwhelmed with how powerful this thing was, and I did not read any information. I'll be honest with you, chat, okay? Fixed an issue where corrupted Sorrow's mod damage as friendly fire was showing up incorrectly on minions. Ooh, okay, that's good. Misc fixes. Fixed an issue where Void Heart visual effect would become detached from item. The purple glow that we had, now it's fixed, hopefully, right? So let's test everything one by one. Fixed an issue where frame rate, okay, that I will not be able to do, so we're gonna trust, right? Trust. Fixed an issue where UI elements would flicker with FSR, right? So we do have the FSR on right now. I'll be honest with you guys, the performance on the menus is not that hot. I did turn everything to high. And I get like, maybe we'll have to optimize performance in menu. I don't know. Hopefully we will not crash here, okay? So let's see. Option. Okay, now it's more snappy, right? So maybe now it's a good option to use that, because we used to not be able to use that because we needed every single juice of the GPU for the gameplay, right? So now I get, on high settings, I get like 74 to 60 FPS on native right now, which was something that I would not be able to do without the FSR 3 chat, okay? Right? So we are using native AA, right? Which is the best quality, okay? And we are using the game on high. Remember, we used to be playing on quality on low to potato on the streams before, but now we get like a huge amount of FPS. But what about the flickering, right? So this is not flickering, right? So let's see about the numbers, no? The numbers are not too hot, but they are better than they used to be, okay? They are better than they used to be. How does that feel for you guys? The numbers are still not too hot, right? Not too hot yet, but it's much better than before, right? So you can see there is still some flickering, right? There is still some flickering, but it's much more playable this way. Wait, bro, I'm not reading the chat and I don't have the screen on. Chat, I am trolling. I'm really sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. One moment. I do apologize, okay? Let's read the... Let me read the chat a little bit. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐠. Hey, no payoff is here, guys. Hello. Shielded strike is a mutator that gives you shield whenever you heavy attack. Okay, that's fair. Did that fix energized neck coil? We will test that right away. Guys, I do apologize for the screen, okay? My bad. I was not reading the chat. I was not seeing the screen, okay? So, what I did change is this one right here, right? So we play on FSR 3, native now. We used to be playing on quality. And now I turned everything on high, right? If we turn it lower, we might get better option. I did also optimize performance in menus because it was a little bit clunky. But now it's much better, okay? So we're gonna keep testing the settings, right? We're gonna keep testing the settings. I do apologize for this for the screen, guys. 20 people just left right away because of that, but it's okay. DJ John is here. Hello, guys. 𝐒𝐚𝐨𝐬𝐧𝑠. Hello, guys. Okay, so now it looks much better. I'll be honest with you guys. The frames are much better now. Okay, so let's see the numbers, guys. Look at the numbers. they are still flickering a little bit. Just a little bit. Claudio, 249 for the stream, baby. Let's go. Enjoy the stream. Hey, that's a good start, Claudio. That's a good start. I do appreciate that. Still no DLC. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna get the DLC very, very, very soon, guys. Let me tell you, very, very soon. Okay, so look at the numbers, guys. It's still flickering a little bit. Not too bad. Still flickers, but not that badly as it used to be. Okay, now it's much better. Used to be very annoying, right? Used to be very annoying. Let's test like an auto rifle, right? They still flicker a little bit, but it's bearable, okay? Now it's worth it to run the FSR for sure, guys. Does look much better, yeah. It is, it no flickers on the stream? Really? Does not flicker on the stream? Okay, on my screen it flickers just a little bit. Let me see. Let me see the numbers. Okay, that's good thing. That's a good thing. It doesn't flicker too much on this on my screen as well, guys. It's much bearable, okay? Tolerable? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's much, much better, guys. Much, much better. Chaos looks much better. Man, I did not change anything, man. I just have a product on my hair because I was out before. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, guys, that is the change with the flickering. Now we have increased frames for sure. Okay, for sure. You do see the corrupted nebula on my hands, so let's test it later when we are on the issues. Okay, fixed an issue where some epic players I would not be able to do that. Handler fixed an issue where very good boy would proc bleed infinitely on enemies. Let's see how that works. Handler, right? So let's see. That's 3. Take him back and let's see if the bleed stops. If the bleed stops, that is fixed. So it did stop, so it is fixed. Okay, that is fixed as well. All right, so Roger, hello. Chaos met this girl today. Hey, I did, but let me tell you, I don't have a very hot news yet, at least. Okay, let me continue with the patch. Leave those for later, guys. Okay. So we did see that good boy is still a very good boy indeed. And we continue with the corrupted savior's mod power was not draining correctly on all instances. I'm not sure how to see how we can test this, but I assume that we can just test it with the beautiful Nightfall build that we used the other day, which has infinite mod power generation, right? So let's use Firestorm for this because it's gonna be much more effective with feedback, and let's see if feedback is changed. I hope not, because it was fire. Okay, it was nice. It was very, very nice. Okay, let's see. Who's here? Who's here? Undivine Knight is here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I did not notice the numbers because I was staring at your hair. Hey. Hey, yo. Okay, okay. Let's relax. Hey, relax. I still have a flicker around my character with FSR. Ooh, okay. How it went? Hope well, though. Hey, it did not went too hot, let me tell you. Actually, let's see. Let's see the mode on the savior, right? Okay, it's generating less often here. Not too hot, not too hot. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, I don't know, guys. Originally we were using Meridian. Let's see. Was it Meridian? Oh, it was no, it was Corrupted Nebula with the Corrupted on the first stream, if you remember. Okay, so let's go. Let's see the fixes on the Corrupted Nebula as well. Okay. So let's charge the mod. Right. As you can see, I'm not able to activate it multiple times. It's just one. It does good damage, but it's just one. It is not stacking any longer. So it's 65. 65, right? I do see 1,500 in there, but I don't know what it is. 1,500 must be the explosion, which is very normal. So 65, the damage is still good, guys. The damage is still good, okay? Damage is still good. Let's see like a full rotation DPS, okay? So, bonk. Bonk. I did it the opposite way. Bonk, right? Bonk. Okay, 5k. Bonk. 5 more. Bonk. A little bit more. Bonk. Okay, so you shoot and then you activate it, right? Activate it? Okay. Alright. So it still works, okay? And the original rotation with Savior was you use this, 12k, right? You use this, times 5, okay? Bonk. Okay, that still works. Bonk, times 5. Bonk, alright. Right? So this still works, okay? I assume they fixed it. They fixed the drain. Because when you used to be spawning with times 4, it was draining by its own. I think this is what they fixed on the Corrupted Savior, guys. Remember the times where you respawn and your mod was like 4 and 90%? I think this is what they fixed with this one. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐬𝐧𝐠 is here. Hello, hello, guys. DPR 1360 is here. Hello, hello. Let me read something. Let me read. Love and laughter, so close to my first hardcore veteran clear on Venom. Oof. Yeah. Okay, so now we can see that it's not draining the mod and it's on times 5, okay? It is on times 5 now. Right? It is. Okay, then let me read some other. So we did see the Corrupted Saviors. We did see the Corrupted Saviors mode regen. Let me mute. It is fixed. The swap. Let's see the swap, eh? What? Chat? What? Hey, it's fixed! Don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything to anyone. It is fixed, eh? Okay, it's clearly not. But can it shoot right away? Yeah, it can. No. Okay, so this is not fixed. For some reason. I think I'm reading this correctly, no? Fixed an issue where Corrupted Savior was not playing a swap weapon animation. Okay, if you swap to it, it swaps immediately. So this is how it used to be. If you swap from it, it plays the animation. Chat? What's going on? It's so hard for them to balance the game. I mean, we are so close to the next DLC, and I understand the developers are on fire right now. They have to have everything correct before the DLC. And this is why we have so many fixes right away, because the DLC is very, very close, guys. And these fixes are delaying the DLC. Let me tell you guys, I do believe that this is happening. Okay, guys, I don't see the swap difference. It's still it's still very fast. Maybe it's corrupt Nebula only. Let's test. Okay, it's not only corrupt Nebula, it's on other guns as well. It is okay though. This is not game breaking. This is not something like crazy, like breaks the game like the Nebula. So we keep. I think I say we keep that. No, why not? Okay, so what else? Fixed corrupted Nebula. All 3 patch fixes for corrupted Nebula. We did review them right now. So another time for the people who were not here, if there were any. Corrupted Nebula with feedback as we used to do on other builds. That does not give us anything, right? Bonk. I'm not able, I'm spamming. I'm not able to spam it again. So now it's better to go with Harmonizer on this baby, right? I don't know if failsafe is proccing. Let me test. Bonk. No. Okay, so maybe feedback is still good. Bonk. It procced. Bonk. So, okay, so failsafe is proccing, guys. Did you see that? We activated it and we did not lose anything. Bonk. Right? Bonk. It did not proc anyone. Not a single time. One. Okay, it did not proc. But is the damage better? Let me see. Is it calculating the damage properly? 166, right? 166. And feedback is not giving you any damage whatsoever. So let's test. 1524. Okay? So the damage values are okay. So Nebula is fixed now. Now we can implement it in so many builds, right? This was one of the initial builds that we tried in the stream. Corrupted Nebula with Corrupted Savior, because we can do this right here. Right? We can do this, turn to this, do this, turn to this. I wish we could do something about the Starshot, guys. Okay? I wish we could do like Starshot on the left, Nebula on the right. Charge that times 5 with a Nebula and go ham. No? Okay. Next patch note. Next patch note. Impact cannon. Okay. Fixed an issue with Tainted Blade Mutator was not applying melee from the Hunter Spear. Okay? Let's see. Hunter Spear and Tainted Blade. I still feel like it's a little bit slow, but let's see. Bonk, right? So it works. In the other tests that we did, it was still working. But now it definitely works. I think the damage is a little bit higher, no? 52? Or it is the same? Okay, so it says it's applying 1650 acid damage, okay? If we remove this, 825, okay? Tainted Blade does 4k 50 with timekeepers. The reason why it's showing more damage is not because we directly buff the damage on the same duration. Is that we apply the same effect for a bigger duration. So that's why the damage is more. This is the overall damage, right? This is not the tick damage. The tick damage is the same. The overall damage changes. But something weird is that it says the Tainted Blade is for 80 seconds and the Hunter Spear is for 20 seconds. And if we remove the timekeepers, this is for 10 seconds and for 40 seconds. So it works properly. Okay. Everything looks good. The fixes are looking very spicy, guys. Very nice. And these are very good balance fixes. This time, there are very good balance fixes. The Corrupted Nebula is a beast anyway. It did not have to be that powerful. It's still very powerful, and we will release a good build for this one as well. Probably very close to the initial one, okay? So what else? What else? I fixed an issue where Shielded Strike Mutator would not work with Hunter Spear, okay? Shielded Strike, let's see, which one is it? Because I have not used that for so long. Shielded Strike, okay? melee attacks gain 4% of max health, max 40%, last for 10 seconds, right? Charged melee attacks deal 25 additional melee damage based on current shield amount. Okay? Bonk, we get a shield, okay? Bonk, we get a shield, alright? You can spam this, get your shield. Does the normal ones give you shield as well? They do. Alright? So we are at max stacks, 40%. You can see the HP here, hopefully somehow. Here, no? Right? And it's draining slowly. You can keep it up. Okay, this works. It is fixed. I assume it was not working. I did not test this before. Fixed an issue where corrupted nebulas inspect information was not displaying correctly. Let's inspect. 24.75, okay, 1800, 2.4k. I don't even remember how it was before, but if they say they fixed it, they did. Fixed an issue where void hard visuals. Okay, let's see the void hard. Yep, void hard is okay, so we activate it and now we get the purple one, the purple effect, right? So this is how it works, okay? So when you have the purple aura, the purple glow, that means you get 50% less damage, right? At this moment, which is very nice. Also, what is that healing? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat. Wait a minute. Crimson Red, hello, welcome to stream. Fixed means nerfed? No, it does not means nerfed. Fixed means now it works like we wanted it to work when we initially created it. But let me tell you something, right? So it says that when the buff ends, it heals 100% of missing health. Oh, okay, so it's missing health. It's not like max health. All right, so that's why the healing is a little bit less, because it's missing health and it's 50% of that value. So it works properly. It's just the atonement fault that it does that. Okay, so these are the patch notes, guys. These are the patch notes, right? We don't have anything else game breaking that they did change. Let's see if they changed anything else, right? So let's see, let's say our mod spam build with Nightfall and normal Nebula. Did they change that? Let's test it out. Right, so we have feedback on the normal Nebula. Still does give mod power to the Nightfall. Let's see if we can do a complete cycle with it. Okay, this is active. Let's activate this. Okay, that still works. One mag and you get it back, right? That still works. Feedback is not touched, and I think it's not touched because it works as it should be. We do get some ghosting though. Okay, let me see if quality would be better than native. Okay, looks good. Also, quality fixed the numbers for me a little bit. Yeah, it fixed the numbers for me. What? Okay, so on native I did had some flickering on the numbers, but now it's smooth as a butter. Chat, another fix. Look at the numbers now. Now they are smooth on quality. On native they are not smooth. Let me tell me if that's making any difference for you. Is that making any difference for you? For me, it's a huge difference. Because I see more than 60 frames. You guys can see until 60. Unfortunately, until YouTube allows us to stream for more frames. Yeah, this is butter smooth now. This is butter smooth now. This is much better now. This is very good. This is very good. Okay, so keep it on quality. If you have the same flickering problem, keep it on quality. It's much better, guys. Okay? There is that. What else? What else? Tainted Blade, it's still on max 5 stacks, but used to be 9k damage, the Tainted Blade, wasn't it? Now it's 8.1k. Guys? Let me read the chat a little bit, guys. I have left you and you are speaking. And the Oscar goes. No, I think they fixed a lot of good stuff, guys. They did a good job. The only one that does not seem as it's written on the patch note is the Corrupted Savior swap suite, the swap animation, right? It's the only thing that is not as they say it's on the patch notes. Also, guys, am I wrong, or Tainted Blade was 9k damage and now it's 8.1? Am I wrong? Quality is better than native? Yeah. Native should be sharper, but quality feels much better. I used to play on quality anyway, and now I get like 94 frames, 97, 110, and I don't know how it's gonna be on the world. Let's go on the world and check it out. Now I have 103 frames right now, which feels, let me tell you, feels amazing. Also, the E is not flickering. You see that? The use checkpoint is not flickering. This used to flicker. Alright, anything else, guys, that you noticed? If you guys checked anything. Where is the start? Okay, let me do one True King. Let's see how is the performance of the game right now. Outside of Word. 𝐒𝐻𝐸, can you give me your scrap, please? Take it all, 𝐒𝐻𝐸. Take it all. I don't need it. I have everything updated. Upgraded, not updated. Okay, a little bit of lemonade, guys. A little bit of lemonade, all right? Lemonade and coffee. Give me those, I can live forever. It's loading, guys. Also, guys, the game is loading a little bit more right now for me because I did reset the cache. I recommend for each and every one of you to go to your search bar on the bottom left near the Windows button. Search for the file that is called %temp%, okay? I will write this on the chat right now, okay? Search for this file, okay? %temp%, okay? If you search for this file, you can delete everything from that file, which are temporary files, okay? Some of them you will not be able to delete because they are currently in use, okay? So just ignore those. They are probably important files as well. But anything else, you just remove, and it will refresh your temporary memory, okay? This is one thing I did before jumping on to this game, okay? And normally you should be doing this once per year at least, okay? Once every 6 months is okay. I do it every month, okay? And then after that, go to your GPU and clear the cache, okay? Every time you change settings on the game and you tweak settings left and right, make sure you like the settings that you are using, and then close the game, reset your cache, the cache of the GPU, okay? It's very important. So the GPU will only have the cache from the graphic settings that you are using, okay? So this way it will have less time searching for the cache that it needs, because it will have only the cache that it needs. It will not have to search through, okay? So let's see. The performance is much better, guys. The performance is much better here. I used to have some stuttering and all that. I did get some there. I got maybe it's because of the reset of the cache, but I do get a lot better performance here. Let's see how it is with enemies. Do you see that freeze? I get a stutter. I hope it's from the reset of the cache, because now it's reloading the graphics again. Okay, the animation is not... The animation cancelling of the melee is still the same. They did not change that. She has cloner. Okay. I do have that stutter though. Chat, I do have the stutter. I do have the stutter. Is this guy alive? I do have a little bit of stutter though. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Maybe it's because of the cache. I don't know, guys. Hello, Jay. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. So far, so good. That stutter. What is that stutter, though? I did not have that before. Hopefully, it's from the reset. Let's see if this keeps going. Let's see if this keeps going. Weird, weird. Let's... Should we lower? I mean, if we lower... I still get, like... My native FPS right now in this area is 138 and 120. Okay, so it goes up and down. I know I don't need those frames, but... I mean, here is amazing. Okay, let me test something. We go ultra, okay? Let's go ultra. So on ultra, I get 90 to 130 in this area at least. Who is this guy? Is this guy Thanos? What? He did not get that. Okay. On ultra, guys, on ultra, the game looks sick, let me tell you. Okay? How amazing is that? How amazing is this change, guys? We can play the game on ultra right now. I have 130 frames on ultra. How big is the impact of this patch? Let me tell you, guys. For me, my guy, please. For me, this is a huge change for me. This is a big change for me, guys. The numbers look good and all. I don't know. This is so much better, chat. So much better. Let me tell you, guys. This is so much better. I mean, no, but this is crazy. These settings right here, right now, are crazy. AMD FSR 3. Quality, not native. What is happening? Quality, not native. And everything on ultra with frame generation on. These settings right here, chat. Plus, I used the optimized performance in menus because it was clunky, okay? Detailed shadows are off. These used to do a big impact on the memory. Sharp detail shadows at the cost of a medium performance loss. Okay, so let's keep it off. Okay, we have everything on ultra. DA hit the stone. What stone? That stone there? I mean, okay, guys, but this place is closed. We have to go in an open area to test everything properly, right? But look at how amazing the game looks, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. This looks so nice right now. Bro, I just got hit 10 times. Where is the Nebula going, by the way? The reason why I play this build right now is because I'm cold and this build has insane lifesteal, okay? It helps me. I still get that a little bit of stuttering, by the way. Just a little bit. I hope this is gonna get fixed. Let me open the flashlight, eh? Yo, chat. How beautiful it looks. How amazing it looks right now. I'm so happy. You have no idea how much happy I am for this change, guys. I do like the change on the Nebula. I mean this hotfix is great, man. They did change Nebula. Now we can play Nebula without feeling guilty of playing something very strong, right? No stamina. Now you can play the Nebula without feeling guilty of playing something overpowered, too powerful, you know? Now it's great. This patch was amazing. I think we are ready for the DLC Gunfire games. Please, please. No? I think it's good, guys. I think this patch is great. Let's try to go outside and see the performance there. Also, let's go to the boss fight. The boss fight still has a lot of enemies inside. Let's see. I face stutter using miasma on Series X. Did they fix the graphics? They did an amazing job with the graphics, guys. They did an amazing job with the graphics. I'm so happy. You have no idea how much happy I am for this change. It feels so frustrating. I mean, my computer is a medium to high. It's nothing too crazy, okay? But I'm able to play other titles which like released yesterday, and I can play them on medium to high settings. It used to be very bad. It was like I was feeling very bad not to be able to play my favorite game, right? Remnant 2 on high settings. But now, guys, let me tell you, this feels incredibly good. You have no idea. You cannot see the frames that I'm seeing. You can see until 60 frames on YouTube because this is what they are allowing us. But I'm playing the game on 110 to 120 frames per second. Guys, this is insane for me. It feels crispy, feels cinematic. It feels as it should feel, okay? Because we used to be able to... I used to be able to play the game on low to potato mode, right? For the stream especially. And the game was not feeling good anyway, right? Hopefully that stutter that we get is gonna go away. Let's see if that's the case. No, but the performance is amazing, guys. Performance is crazy. It feels amazing. It will not reach A. It did? Bro, this is so difficult to hit the nightfall when it's moving. Okay, can you... I should be closer, by the way, chat. That is my bad. Alright. Okay, let's go outside. Let's see outside. Let's see how... what is going on outside. Because now is the true test. On tunnels and on sewers, I did get better performance anyway. So outside is what we are gonna, how we're gonna test this truly. Hello, Chaos, the wig master. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream, Zoom. Welcome everybody, guys. Sensei Smoke. Hey. BS patch on the relic. I like the purple aura. Hey. Oh my god. Chat. This area was very, very bad for me. But now it's amazing. 100 frames here. Guys, the changes are amazing. I love it. I love it. Also, now we can use the Corrupted Nebula for this build, which is gonna be amazing.
Is that a castle?
No, but that's amazing. Okay, so now wait a minute. Right? So, if they fix the Corrupted Nebula and... No, but... Okay. But it still does corrosive damage, no? Let's test the energized neck oil. Let's see how did they do, what did they do to the energized neck oil. Did they touch it on ghost nerf? Some ghost nerfing? RIP, I literally made the Bandit Nebula build before, not 4 hours ago. Oof. That's harsh. I did not even know about the Bandit Nebula, by the way, guys. I did not even know. Okay, so with this build, the Nebula was doing 2k damage with the energized neck oil. So it's 1.6 now. And initially, it did not proc initially. Okay, 5.4k, which is the same. 9k on World's Edge right now. Okay, so I assume it's 9k because we now have 25% damage boost status. And the neckbone necklace is not? Or what? 5k. 3.5k. I remember it was 2k for this as well. But it takes time to proc right now. I don't know why. 2.1. Okay, this is the same damage. This is exactly the same damage. It's not proccing so often anymore. It's not proccing so often anymore. Let's get our balls out, no? Also, guys, I do have my dogs here today. Let me show you. Let me show you, guys. Hey, Akira. Let me show you, guys. Hello. I mean, she's going crazy because she has never seen me talk to a computer for so long. Give me a moment, actually. Give me a moment, guys. Chat. Give me a moment. I think someone is at the door. That's why she's going crazy. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. Okay, guys, apologies. So it was an emergency stream, and My sister did not know that I was streaming, and I had my door locked as well, so... Okay, now everything's okay. We keep going, guys. We keep going. And let's see, the energized neck coil still feels like it's the same. Is everything okay here? Okay, energized neck coil feels the same, chat. I'll be honest with you. Does not feel like they changed anything. I do like it the way it is, right? And I did not die. I sacrificed myself to open the door, okay? 𝐂𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐠, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, guys. 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐠, hello, guys, welcome, welcome. Okay, so 2.6, the same. 2.6, right? Is the same. Is the same. This is the old build that we did with 𝐒𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐠, right? I do get like 58 frames here. 75. Okay, but the performance is insanely better. Like much better. Okay, the numbers are flickering again now. I don't know. It does slow down the frames a little bit. Just for a tiny bit. But this is a very big area. 3K, okay. Okay. This feels okay. Wait, how did it... You don't die in the air. Thank you. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, alright. Okay, no, the performance is insanely good, guys. It is amazing right now. Okay, but how do I have 2 bolts and 1 on the cooldown? Okay, the performance is good when I use my asthma. No, not going crazy. Somebody said that when they use my asthma, what was that? When they use my asthma, the performance is going, like, not going great. But now you can see the rain, chat. Chat, you can see the rain. How amazing is that, eh? We see rain now. Chaos doesn't die, he just respawn enemies. Corvain, you got it, man. You got it. Calling Cole, the next DLC, I was done with this one after a day. What? I did not get that one. Colin. From Lost Cause has bad performance anyway. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Jay. It has bad performance anyway, though it is good on max graphics. I am on max graphics right now, chat. I am on max graphics indeed. Can we just shoot him? Nice, nice. Okay, there was a stutter there. Again. Okay. Also, one thing they need to change. One thing they need to change is whenever you do this animation right here, it's way too long. It's way too long. You can cancel half of it, but not all of it. Okay. I do get like 30 FPS from time to time. 30 FPS from time to time. Let's see if the performance is better if we deactivate the optimizing menus, okay? Because the menus is still okay now. Did we get better performance? it went from 60 to 86. So this might be a good choice to do, guys. This might be a good choice to do. Guys, did you discover anything new? Limpei has discovered some new items from the DLC. Possibly. I don't know if they are or is just a bug, a visual bug. But hopefully we get some news in the weekend or in the next week. I don't know, guys. I just have this feeling that it's so close, the DLC. I feel like on next week we are going to be playing the new DLC. This is my feeling. I hope that this is right. Don't hit me, kind sir, please. When we're gonna do survival, we're gonna do it on Friday, tomorrow, guys. Today I normally should have posted the video with your builds, guys, not only yours but mine as well. We're gonna do a nice video about powerful builds of this patch, and I'm kind of thankful that I did not release it today. I'm kind of thankful because we did get changes, right? So we did get changes, and now we're gonna have the new corrupted Nebula, which is fixed, on this video as well. So the video will take more time. We're gonna gather more builds from tomorrow's stream as well, and we're gonna figure out which are the best builds of this patch. 2K, 2.1. Okay, but it is applying to one enemy and it's not applying to the other one. What just happened to me there? Okay, why did it not work? Don't shoot me, kind sir. Let me be. Alright, alright, alright. Does it go through? It does. Alright. Like it should be. Okay, let's see the Hunter Spear change. Right? Okay, it's spreading only 1. It's not spreading ×2 corrosion, which sucks. Why? Am I missing? Yeah, I was missing. Okay. So now, Tainted Blade and Energized Neck Coil is good with this, I guess. ×2 corrosion. Is it gonna spread? What? Can you stop? Stop! Alright, dude. Okay. Okay. It should do like more damage though, eh? It does 300 explosion. Why? Why only 300 explosion? 3K for that explosion. This is a little bit weird. Josh with a 199. Thanks for streaming the changes, Chaos. Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I did saw them like last minute, and you know, guys, we have to bring the news first, no? We have to be here. Yay, the corrosion stacks. I do appreciate that, Josh. I do really appreciate it. Let's see if it spreads 2 corrosion stacks, if I will not die here. Please don't kill me. Let me showcase. They will not let me. Maybe now? Okay, it's too long. Pause. It is too long. Pause. So ×1, ×3 now. But I feel like when you corrode someone to ×2, it will not spread ×2 on the other enemies. It's only spreading ×1. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Or not hit scan, but projectile position based. What do you mean? I love the impact cannon before, but now it actually works. Really? Okay, we're gonna have to. We did not test it, eh? Hey guys, how much? Like how much I don't like engineer, maybe. I don't know. It feels very clunky to use. I thought it meant to spread ×1. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Okay, let's see now. Engineer impact cannon. Okay. So you say that first things first, let's see if they did that thing with the reticle. Okay, so now it does that. Guys, doesn't this count like an explosion? I think it counts as an explosion, eh? Let me see something here. So if we do this, right? So this is an explosion. Do you really believe that impact cannon is now like really good? Chat? No, I do like engineer, but I'm not like crazy about it, you know? I'm not crazy about it. Okay, now it does 1 point. Okay, that's why it's not weak. It's not doing weak spot damage. Okay, so let's try to make an engineer build, I guess. So that does 1290, right? 1290 still. So it's not explosive damage. What the hell? What? Chat, what? So we can buff the damage. Okay. So it's getting buffed from the skill damage? No, because chat, listen. What is happening right now? So this is increasing 35% mod skill damage. Okay, mod and skill damage. So that's why we get the 35. But it is not an explosion? So 1022. Isn't it an explosion, chat? Now it works. And from 1022, it just got 100 damage? With a 25% increase? I think that's not working properly. 1030. 1130, right? And if we give it 25%, so that's 25%. This is 25%. Okay, everything crit. 1130. How is that a 25% increase? $1,022. It just gains 100. I guess it just gains 100. Okay, so then this is worth it then, right? The detonation trigger, correct? Not gonna lie, I don't know, no idea how to make it work, but I'm getting 3k at the highest chain of weak spot hits. I mean, you can use this right here, guys. This is a 35% increase on weak spot. and skill weak spot, right? So this is a skill weak spot, okay? You can make it like 3.3 without a crit, right? 3.3 without a crit, which is okay. You can also go like with all crit from this to increase your critical chance. 5k, right? So you can do stuff like this with this. 30% from this. My question is, why is it not making the detonation trigger work, right? So if you throw it down, right? Let's remove the atonement. If you throw it down, it works, right? It sets enemy on fire. But if you have it on the hands, on your hands, let's wait for the, yeah. This isn't an explosion. It is clearly an explosion, chat. Isn't it? Oi, chat. Isn't this an explosion? This is clearly an explosion. I mean, if this is an explosion, the other one should be as well. Maybe range and skill boosts. The math ain't mathing. Hey, Namosha, that is true. That is weird though, chat. That is very weird. Because now we cannot use Singed Ring. Right? Now we cannot use Singed Ring. Which is a very good amount of damage. Now we are going to be... We're gonna be bound to use Shed Stone. Increase skill damage by 12%. I don't know. I don't know. This feels weird. Because if I would be able to use Singed Ring right now, we would be able to do insane damage. And another skill damage is this one right here, but we cannot use it with this build. It's too slow. With the Vulcan turret, you can do it. I mean, they fixed it, but I don't feel like it's super, like, wow. So that is modern skill damage. That is all damage. This is only skill damage. And maybe give it like... What else? What else? What else? I mean, another good thing that we could do would be... Go for something defensive. Or... Does this count? So it's not counting as an explosion. Let's see if this is working. Explosive ring, right? 3k. 365. 365. How is this not coded as an explosion, as an explosive damage? I don't understand. Because if it was explosive damage, it would get 70% damage boost from the summoner. 35% skill damage and 35% explosive damage. Like the corrupted Meridian, let's say, right? Which does explosive and mod damage at the same time. Now this is some weird stuff, guys. Dev that's secretly in here, please fix this. I don't think that they are here. If they are watching, sometimes they are here, but if they are watching, they will probably watch this later. But hopefully they do. Smaller number is explosive. Do you think, Freeman? I mean, if it was an explosive, right? It would burn the enemy. Because we are using detonation trigger. We clearly get the damage boost. Okay? We clearly get the damage boost. Why? I'll tell you why. So we get, oh my god, it crit. 365, right? Without it, what the hell? So we don't get the damage boost then. What? Do we get the damage boost now? Wait, wrong. Okay, now we get the damage boost. So it's only increased by skill damage? That is some weird stuff. That is some very weird stuff. So you see why I don't like engineer? Because you have to be a mathematician to play this thing. You have to find the, you know, the... Did the small number increase? Possibly epitome. Possibly the small number increased. Could be. That could be true. Let's test the theory. But I would rather have the big number increasing with Silver Reborn rather than the small one, right? This is not doing anything. If this is doing something, it's gonna increase only the small number, which, let's see. 378. Without it, 378. So it's not getting affected by explosive damage whatsoever. What's the crazy part, chat? What's the crazy part is this. If we drop it down, right? Wait, I overcharged it. Let's see the damage. 4K. 6.3. Not bad, not bad. Okay, check this out, chat. Eh? Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Vulcan is so good, just melts bosses. I mean, I do like Vulcan as well. This feels a little bit clunky, you know? Like, it feels a little bit slow. So, check this out, though. Guys, check this out, though. If we drop the turret down, now the damage is explosive. 1226. 1226. You see? You see? 1282. Oh, my bad. 1282. And if we use this, which is also 25%, it's gonna be the same number, but now we apply burn to the enemies. And now we can use the Singed Ring, right? It's not making any sense. Singed Ring is not working, by the way. Why? Why did Singed Ring not work? $12, 1182, 1182. The enemy is clearly on fire. 1182. What the hell? What? Tell me they did not do anything to Singed Ring. Please don't do this to me. Okay, so Meridian without it. 353. Meridian with it. 353. 388. Okay, it's working. With Meridian is working. With the impact cannon is not working. You don't get the all damage boost because he's on fire. That is weird though, chat. That is very weird though. That is super weird. Must be an engineer to play an engineer, lol. Hey, Kid Darkness, that is very accurate, let me tell you, guys. Let me tell you. Can you try Vulcan with energized neck coil? Okay, let's see, let's see. Okay, first, let's see the... Which build was it for the energized? Was this one? Okay. And let's try, instead of Summoner, use Vulcan, right? Let's try this. Like full status with Vulcan. You mean Vulcan turret? This one? With energy coil. You mean energized neck coil? Or am I tripping? I think you're talking about something else. The neck coil should not work with the neck coil should not work with the Vulcan. If it works, I will be surprised. No, it's not working. What should work is this one. The flamethrower should work. Flamethrower should work 100% with the flamethrower. You see? But it's not doing that great damage. 290 pops. 290 pops is okay, yeah. It's not that it's not status damage, Kare. We talked about this on the other stream. It is not elemental damage. Elemental damage, status damage is elemental damage, right? But elemental damage is not necessarily status damage, right? So I explained it the other time. Let's say you're using something like the Firestorm, okay? So the Firestorm has two damage parts, right? One is burning and the other one is fire damage, right? The burning is the status damage and the fire is the element damage that it does, right? So elemental damage and the burning is status damage. The burning is the status damage that comes from the element of fire, the elemental damage of fire, okay? This is how it's going. So the Krelax, the initial hit from Krelax does elemental damage. It's a blue number, and then the first blue number is the elemental damage that the Krelax does, right? And the second part is the overload that is applying, okay? So the status here is the overload, the elemental damage is the damage from the Krelax, right? If you use another weapon, like, I don't know, Hero Sword, the number is not blue, right? Now it was a crit. The number is white, so it's not elemental damage, right? The same goes with Nebula. You have acid and corroded. Acid damage is the damage that we are doing. Wait, the damage that we are doing like this. This is acid damage, and then when we are leaving the corrosion behind, this is the status damage that comes from it. With elemental damage boosts, you are boosting the acid damage plus the status damage. If you use status damage boosts, you are only boosting the status damage, not the elemental damage, okay? Crimson Red Engineer as Prime with Vulcan and Archon Havoc. Equip crit stuff which included Grudge, Atonement, Probability Core, and Devourer Loop, and it melts bosses. This sounds very close to the Crit-Vogue build, Kare. Sounds very good. So, what element is Bleed? Bleed is a status damage. It does not have an element. I think this is the only one that comes with that comes only because the elements that we have on this game are fire damage, right? The blue damage with the overload, and acid with corrosive. Yeah, because there is a mod actually that does bleed damage, like bleed elemental damage. I don't know. It is applying bleeding, but it's not doing bleed damage, I think. Let's see. Actually, wrong. I want to test it with this. Great explanation. Yeah, I mean, we did explain this on another stream as well. I assume you were not here, YGR, but welcome to this one. Is the curse an element or status? It's status, Kare. Curse is a status. Anything that has anything that is on the like under the name of the boss, the health bar of the boss, if you see this icon on him, this is a status damage. Today Chaos is going full professor mode. I mean, today we are not doing like crazy stuff. Today we are just reviewing the patch notes, right? So we're gonna try to get from this stream as much knowledge for the patch as we possibly can, right? And if I can share more stuff with you guys, I will do that. I wanted to test the chains, right? I want to see if the damage that they do on the initial pool is do we charge that? Yes, we do. Okay, they do apply bleed, but that's it. Nothing more. I'm surprised that we are not able to... It does a decent amount of damage though. 4.6. I'm very surprised that we are not getting the full mod back though. Its only mod requirement is 450. Chat. What the hell? We only get the half of it? I guess it's not doing that much damage. I don't know. This is weird. Okay. I wish they did this. I wish they did something with this, like to make it cooler. I wish it would go like to the air and then pull chains, pull them to you or something like that. I don't know. This feels a little bit weak. I'll be honest with you guys. Jason Lee, hello. Did they patch energized neck coil? No. We are just testing this right now. It is the same. I like how the status damage is still there. It is still the same on the initial build that we had with Nebula. We did like 2.1k every time we applied it, and it's still the same, right? If we see the number, 2.2 actually. What? 2.1. I mean, the numbers are on top of each other, but it's 2.1. Now it's less. 2.1. Okay, that was clear. So it's the same. Also the same with Savior, which works amazing. 2.9, 2.9, 2.9. Savior is amazing for the energized neck coil build. I do have to make a build video about it as well, guys. I think it is very nice. What else, guys? What else do you want to test right now? I will stick with the chat right now. I will stop speaking by myself. I missed many messages, guys, because I did have to try everything out. Hey Chaos, I'm new player on Remnant 2. Can you help me, please? I can take Ritualist only in DLC. Yes, the only way to get Ritualist is from the DLC. It is on a very easy area, right? On the area that we were just before. If you want, I can show you, but I would rather let you search for it. This is the beauty of the game. You have to search for it. It is good. Search the DLC area, but search every little corner and boat, okay? Sour, please. What is the sour? Undivine? Can you test miasma dodge time with Band of the Fanatic? Like with and without the timekeepers? Yeah. Yeah. Namasha, that is a very nice... Okay, first things first. Let's get like... a normal damage boost, right? So this is 25% all damage. So this is gonna proc, I assume. Wait, do we have another one for the miasma? Because if we're gonna use Sinister Totem, it will not be consistent. We're gonna need like a damage boost only for status damage. But this is all damage, no? If increase all damage by 15, increase to 25% if health is full. Okay, so I assume our health is full, and now we have 25% damage boost, right? So now we are using timekeepers. Okay, we are using timekeepers without the Band of the Fanatic, and it says lasts for 40 seconds. Okay, if we remove one of the rings and use Band of the Fanatic, right, we go down to 14 seconds, right? 14 seconds. But the damage is 3.2, right? 3.2. And now it goes to 8.4. So I don't know what the hell is the use of Band of the Fanatic in this patch, guys. I really don't know what the hell is the reason why someone would like to play Band of the Fanatic. I will show you why, okay? This is a 25% damage boost, and this is a 15% damage boost, okay? Bear with me, chat, bear with me, right? I will try to make this as consistent as possible, okay? Just Fetid Wounds, okay? Just Fetid Wounds. Just Fetid Wounds. This is how I test things. This is without Band of the Fanatic, with Burden of the Destroyer, okay? We wait until it stops. Around 150 DPS, right? It does total of 5, maybe 6, 7k. How much does the tool says? 3.6. So it does a lot more. 5.8, okay? 5.8 with 150 DPS. This is a 15% damage boost. Now this is a 25% damage boost, right? So 5.8, 150. This is 200 DPS, but the total is gonna be different. 2.5, chat. 2.5. I mean, the balance is not there. Give me a 50% damage boost on status damage with a 65% decrease, right? Not a 25%. We are nerfing the damage overall, right? This way. So Band of the Fanatic is a no-go for this patch. Now let's test miasma, right? Miasma without with Band of the Fanatic plus timekeepers, okay? Plus timekeepers. Actually, let's go without it, right? Why without it? We are using it. Okay. My bad. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Because timekeepers is now mandatory. It used not like you used to be able to play with Band of the Fanatic because it was increasing the status effect duration. I feel like that era where Band of the Fanatic was increasing the status duration, they should not have fixed the ring on the code behind. They should have fixed the explanation of the ring. It should be increased status damage by 25% and duration by 10%, because it was something like this. This would make more sense in my head, because you get it from the Preacher, from the DLC area. It's the core ring for the Ritualist class, right? The way they did it right now, it has no use whatsoever. You should not use this ring like on any cost. Not in the hardcore veteran, because this was the first ring that I tried to get in hardcore veteran. You should not use this in hardcore veteran because you overall lower your damage. Actually, this is lowering your damage. So let's say you go like this, right? Like this. You just have an amulet, okay? And the Sparkfire shotgun, right? You don't have the amulet. You are a new you are a new hardcore veteran character, okay? And you just have the Sparkfire shotgun, okay? So without the Band of the Fanatic, you're doing like, let's see, 600 damage, okay? Let's do this one more time. Body shot full, no crit. 600 or what? 600 damage, okay? Now, the damage might be better on without anything, but we will see. So it was 600 damage. Now it's 470. Why the hell should I use this ring? You gotta go. Remember to take off the wig, 𝐂𝐻𝐸. Hey, peace, man. Guys, why the hell do I use the Band of the Fanatic? What is the use of this ring now? Can somebody tell me? Somebody in the chat. If KP is here, please do answer. What is the use of this ring right now? So I'm not using anything, right? I'm not using anything. My overall damage without using a mutator or anything right now, right, is less damage, right? Is less damage than if I would use like nothing. So what is the use of this ring? I have not seen a ring that is actually nerfing your build. This is what it feels like. Bobby, this is what it feels like, man. It's essentially crippling yourself with this ring. I don't know. I'm very mad about this change for this ring. They should change the description, not the effect. The effect was amazing. Band of the Fanatic was insanely good. I loved it. Anyhow, what else should we test? The miasma, right? So miasma without it, right? Miasma without it. Let's say we are doing a boss fight. Our DPS is around 250. 250 DPS. Right? So Undivine, watch the numbers before, right? It was 5. It was 5867, and it went down to 2508 with the band. How bad is that? How bad? Okay, so our total damage with the miasma now is 4.8, right? 4.8. And now no, it's only that damage. Undivine, it's only that damage because I used I don't have anything in the build, right? So now it went to 3.3, right? And it was 4 point how much? I forgot. 4865. Undivine says. So what is the reason? I don't know, just no. Guys, do not use this ring on any cost. you get more damage if you shoot more. You don't, Limpei. That's the thing. You are reducing your status damage duration, which does good damage when you are dodging around, right? So the Sparkfire shotgun has a 6-second duration on the status damage, okay? 6 seconds, okay? Let's use this one as well. Corrosive and faded wounds, right? I would understand if the duration was like minus 65, but I would do like a good amount of damage if I would reapply and reapply the statuses, right? I would understand that. If the damage was like there, I would be okay. $3.386, yeah. That is not good. Don't I have to get my name read in the Discord though? Yes, you do. And you have to DM one of the managers or just go to the introduce yourself section and say that you are a member. What is your name in the on YouTube, and the managers will make your name read. Patrick says, hello Patrick, would it be worth it using Fanatic if you were running like an 80% skill cooldown build where duration is 7 seconds and the cooldown is 9? Then it would be nice. I did create a nice build right here, right? So on this build, the miasma cooldown, what? Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Like these. How much is it? 75? Okay, 75, right? The cooldown is 11 seconds, okay? And on this one, I'm using Red Ring of Death, actually. But let's say we use the Band of the Fanatic, okay? So now it lasts for 7 seconds, right? But the cooldown is 11, right? I either will sacrifice a very nice damage ring, like a very powerful damage ring, and see, like, let's see if 2 applications of miasma, how much damage they do, okay? Let's see. So there is one, right? 94, 94, 89. So there is one. Let it finish. Let's see if the total damage is worth it for 2 rotations, okay? So 8.6, right? 8.6 with 2 rotations with Band of the Fanatic. And I was using what here? I don't even remember. I was using Red Ring of Death. Okay, let's see. How much? 8.6. Eh? Undivine, it was 8.6. Let's wait. Do I have 75% again? Yeah, I do. Okay, so 1. With 1 activation, we are already at the same number. It was 8.6 and we are at 7.6 and we have another one ready. So we will double the damage right now, right? If we do it. I mean, a factor is the time here as well. Like, time is a factor here as well, right? So on 1 activation, it was lasting for 7 seconds. So for 14 seconds, we would do, in 14 seconds of miasma application, we would do 8.6k damage, right? This way, with 1 activation, which lasts for 20 seconds, we did 7.6, right? In 20 seconds, we did 8.6 in 14 seconds and 7.6 in 20 seconds. So this is another factor, right? The time. Because with the Band of the Fanatic, you are doing the damage quicker, right? In 7 seconds, you just unload your damage of the status, which is very powerful for ad clear. But for boss fights, this would mean that you would have a window, right? So with Band of the Fanatic, you would have a window from 7 seconds until you get the cooldown, which is 4 seconds, almost 4.5 seconds, where you would not have burn on enemies, and you would not have 4 status damage. So you will not be able to get the benefits from a honey crystal. From a honey crystal for sure. For Singe Drink, you might get it from Sparkfire Shotgun, okay? But overall, I don't believe that the Band of the Fanatic is worth it. I mean, then you would say Chaos, but you can go 10% more cooldown. I will not sacrifice 10% multiplicative damage boost for 5% cooldown reduction, guys. It's only 5%. We are at 75 and it goes until 80%, right? So if I use this with a Black Pawn, it goes to 80. I will not sacrifice 10% multiplicative damage for 5%. No? Am I right or am I right? And also, I will not use the Band of the Fanatic ever again until they fix it. I would rather go with Shadow of Misery or something else. This is a 15% to status damage, which is super nice, reliable, good way, especially on status damage builds, or Red Ring of Death, right? So let's see the damage with and without the red Ring of Death, okay? On the Miasma. That is without. And let's see if it's the same damage with the tool. On the tool, it says 3.7. I know a build that is using Band of the Fanatic and it's working great. Chaos, old God mode, which I appreciate. Chaos, old God mode, yeah. Oh my God. Don't. Just don't. Okay, so one thing we see here is 6.5 total on the Miasma, where it says 3.7, right? That's one thing that was always happening for some reason. I don't know why. And with the Red Ring of Death, so can somebody write this? So 6.5, right? With Red Ring of Death, it was 7.6, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see that again. What if you run Eruption instead of Miasma? Josh, that is a very nice idea. That is a very nice idea. Okay, it is 7.6, right? So now, is it worth it to go with Red Ring of Death or with Shadow of Misery, you may ask? Or Burden of the Destroyer? Burden of the Destroyer might be better here, no? Okay, let's test Burden of the Destroyer, which is all damage, plus our melee status and more damage, right? Because we don't need the Shadow of Misery, Shadow of Misery for now. Burden of the Destroyer is superior. So it's 7.6 with Red Ring. Let's see now with this. 7.6. 7.6 with Red Ring. Okay, Undivine. The Miasma info doesn't count overloaded damage. Okay, that makes sense. So it was 7.6 with Red Ring. And with the Burden of the Destroyer, it is 7.1. So Red Ring of Death is much better. You know why? Because with Red Ring of Death, you can do this as well. Check this out. So Burden of the Destroyer, right? Faded Wounds and Corrosive Rounds. Faded Wounds plus Corrosive Rounds is lately something that I'm playing a lot. I don't know why. I just love this combo, right? I love it. I don't know why. I mean, you would say that, okay, but why not with twisted wounds, right? I would say that you are probably right, but I do like it, chat. I do like it. 15% extra critical plus another 15% from corrosive rounds. Hey, because it says increase critical chance of this weapon by 5% per unique status effect on the enemy. But with the miasma, we have all the uniques. So it's 20%. No, 15% max. I do like it, actually. Like a lot of critical chance. A lot of critical chance. I would sacrifice a little bit of damage for critical chance. Why not? Why not? I'm just testing. I'm just testing. Also, check this out, chat. Without Red Ring of Death, right? Full headshot. Without Red Ring of Death and without a crit. Okay? So this is a 15% damage boost for the last. The honey crystal gave us 10% from that shot, and we got another 10% multiplicative from the singed ring and another 15% all. From one shot we get 3.6, right? And with red ring 3.6, right? 7.1 with destroyer. Okay, look at this. So it was 3.6, eh? Right, chat? Right? You feel me? Red Ring of Death is now a very, very powerful option. From 3.6, you go up to 5.2, which is like a massive increase. It's like a 40% increase. How much is it? Anyone good with the math? 3.6 headshot with destroyer, and we go to 5.2 with the red ring. So if you like a maximum cooldown build, this is a very nice way to do that. Okay? Yeah. This is insane. Okay. Let's test one more thing, okay? Let's test one more thing. Which are the best combos for the Sparkfire shotgun status damage with one shot, okay? With one shot. Let's go with Faded Wounds first, okay? Faded Wounds and Corrosive Rounds. Let's see. If it was a crit, I would redo it, okay? Bye-bye. My son needs my time. Hey, you go to your son. Crimson, go to your son. Okay, so it's 6.2 with Faded Wounds and the Corrosive Rounds, right? 6.2 Faded Wounds, Corrosive Rounds, and now Twisted Wounds with Corrosive Rounds. Let's charge the mode. Nice. 6.2. And let's see what's the damage right now. With Twisted Wounds and Faded and oh, it was a crit. Let's go again. Okay. 6.2 Faded and Corrosive. So it's 6.6 with twisting and corrosive. 6.6. And it was 6.2. The thing is though, that if we remove corrosive, right? Now they did say that they fixed this. Okay? If we go just with bleed, let's see the damage. Now we are comparing Twisted Wounds to Faded Wounds, which is something that you normally do when you add clear like simple enemies, right? Small enemies. You are not always activating Corrosive Rounds. It's 4.9 for the twisted wounds, right? And for the faded wounds, from 4.9 only, let's see, 4.9. Okay, 6.2 with faded and corrosive, yeah. From 4.9, we go to just the faded wounds, guys. Just the faded wounds. To 5.2. So faded wounds is better than twisted wounds, right? But the only difference is this. What twisted wounds is giving you is more damage from the sparkfire. You see, like we get like 1,000. Don't crit, please. 1,000, like 1198. 1198, right? 1198. But now 1271, okay? That is the difference. From 1198, you get that 20% damage boost. And the difference is not that crazy. I mean, the best combo would be Twisted Wounds and Corrosive Rounds, right? The old best way used to be Overflow with Faded Wounds, but I would like to know what is better now, Overflow or Corrosive Rounds. Let's test these two, Overflow or Corrosive Rounds, right? Just the Corrosive Rounds. Wait, let me use the Overflow. 6.6 Twisted Wounds and Corrosive. All right. Let's stack the mod power. All right. So now it's gonna be just Overflow, because the numbers of the Overflow, guys, they are so messed up, dealing 131 shock damage, right? Shock damage is the blue number, right? And the overload is the explosion, okay? But it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't say the full number. So let's see what that number is. Just Overflow. Mm-hmm. 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 2K, but very slowly. It does give you that fire rate, though, which is very nice. That's it? 2.3? That is so bad? Holy moly. Corrosive rounds. 2.3, right? That is so bad. Okay, let's see now. Now it's corrosive rounds only. Alright? No crit, just a headshot. In so faster time, we get more damage, okay? So, outclassed. Overflow just sucks. The only good thing is the fire rate, but it's not worth it. You get the critical chance from corrosive rounds, right? So now, corrosive rounds or hotshot. Let's see. Total damage on the corrosive rounds, 4.2. Right? Let's see the hotshot, which is increasing by 15% the damage on the gun as well. Hotshot with twisted wounds would be a very nice pair, by the way. Let's see, hotshot. Charge the mod. Any mods that can help me to get my name read in Discord? Yeah, the moderators will help you. For sure. Corrosive 4.2. Okay. Corrosive, just corrosive, right? So now let's see the hotshot, right? Oh my god, it was a crit. 900 damage now. We did get increased like a good amount of damage. So it was 9.2 for the corrosive. Oh wait, 4.2. Ooh, my boys. Holy smokes. So corrosive. Okay, so corrosive was 4.2 by its own, Namasha. And hotshot is 5.2. It's 1k over, okay? So now, this gives me a nice idea right now, chat. A very nice idea, okay? 5.2, right? Let's see. $5.2 for the hotshot. $5.2 for the hotshot. And now we change the amulet to sun. Wait, what's the name? Talisman of the Sun. 5.2 hotshot. Okay, check this out now, eh? Hey, 7.4. So if we go like a full fire status, would be something very nice. I'll tell you. Would be something very, very nice to do that. Fire damage, eh? I'm thinking of a full Inferno because hotshot is now buffed, guys. For some weird reason, I used to test every single thing by its own. Hotshot was not giving me a good amount, right? So I want to see something. Do I get increased damage on the mod burn with twisted wounds? That would be crazy, no? Hey, K+, how are you, man? All good, all good. Testing and seeing the new patch. So far, so good. So 37, right? But the damage is increased by 20%. Okay, 37. And if we use twisted wounds, are we gonna get a 20? So it was 37. Now it goes to 39. The burn damage, right? Let's see. The burn damage, 35. Okay, 35. If it's 35, yeah, it's not getting boosted by the twisted wounds, the fire from the spark fire, which is okay. But now we can play hotshot and twisted wounds and faded wounds, which was overall more damage, no? It was overall more damage. Faded wounds does corrosive damage and does corrode the enemy as well for 10% extra damage, right? And another 15% from hotshot, right? Plus we get like the Talisman of the Sun with the 50% extra fire damage, right? So Singed Ring, let's put the Singed Ring here on top. Singed Ring, let's see, because I think I'm onto something very spicy, right? So another burn damage from the... Let's create a new build, eh? I have an idea. I do like these moments where I have this something sparking a build in my head. Okay, so now we have burn damage, double firestorm. Where is that, baby? Anything else that does good fire damage? That's the thing. Except firestorm. I mean, Hellfire could work here. I really want to make this gun work, and Hellfire would be amazing for the theme of this build, right? So how much damage is that? 3.5 fire damage over 20 seconds, right? And explosive shot deals up to 755 fire damage within 9 meters, and applies burning, which deals 1000 damage as well. It's feeling good. Okay, what is that burning? Holy smokes. Band of the Fanatic gets banned from the fan attic. God damn, man. A zone. Yo, you came in hot, let me tell you. Is Anguish still busted? Devin, small. Anguish was not busted ever. Now it's good. It's not busted though. Alright? So 8.5k burning damage on that baby. Look at that thing. It is nice now. It is nice now. Although I would like to maybe boost the damage of it, no? Can we? It was 1.6. Now it's 11. I do like that number, guys. 11 is my number. I do love this number, though. Let's see this. This does decent damage as well. Do we have amplitude? We do. Okay, so somehow we did get the mode back. Does it reach there? Does not, eh? Reach that one. It's not reaching that one. Ah, that's a shame, man. How many meters is that? That's a bummer. Because Firestorm would do like good. That's a bummer. If we go with feedback, what is happening with feedback? 89, right? Burning does give you some. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, guys. Miasma and fire turret? The lost days. Yo. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Solo the Dolo. Hellfire has good dot. Indeed, it is. But, chat. I do believe that the way we complete this build right now is we use timekeepers, right? Cooldown is 27. We use timekeepers, right? Because check this out. Okay, leave the Hellfire for now. Leave the Hellfire for now. The hotshot damage right now is 2.3 over 20 seconds. And the faded wounds is 1.5. So 2.3, 1.5, 2.3, 1.5. And it goes to 4.6 and 3k. Alright? So this is a major boost to our damage. And now to just top it off, another 20% to all damage. Chat. 20% to all damage? Sounds about right. Hotshot faded wounds. Hotshot faded wounds. And man, I would love to use the Hellfire, man. But it's so, like, you cannot apply the dot damage easily. Especially on boss fights, when they are away from you, eh? We go like this for the lols. Feedback, right? Does look good though, chat. Does look good though. I mean, it's not looking good on all of them. You know which one looks very nice? I think it's this one, no? Isn't it? No, it's not this one. Man, which one was the revolver that looks sick? Is it this? Ah, this is it. Oh yeah, baby. No, but this is gonna look ugly. Oh my god. It looks so good on some of the others. Look at this. Now look at this. This looks sick. Wait, how does this look? I mean, we are going for looks here. I don't know about you guys. And faded wounds. Feedback, sorry. And I did not equip it, eh? What about that? Okay, we need to charge that. Also, by the way, why are we going for all damage? Actually, with Alchemist, we would get fire rate and 25% all damage, right? Wouldn't it be better if we go for Archon? To get the Firestorm going all the time and get the 50% damage boost as well, eh? By the way, chat, we could go with Ring of Omens here for Misty Step as well. Let me just tell you, okay? Let me just tell you. What's up, Zane? What happened? A patch happened. Okay, so this is looking good so far, right? Let's see the rotation that we can do with it. Wait, where's the hotshot? Let's see the damage that we can do with it. Let's reset. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna need 45 Vigor, Kinship, Firestorm, Expertise for mod generation, yeah. Spirit and Expertise for mod and skill, Amplitude, Fitness Siphoner, the standard ones. Strong back, level 9. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna change the helmet. Alright. Okay. So on the relic, 10% elemental, 10% mod damage, and mod duration. Okay. The mod duration will increase the duration on the hotshot and on the firestorm as well. Lasts for 17 seconds. Does it work? Lasts for 15 seconds. Okay, it works. Lasts for 40 seconds. Wait, does damage off? Lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Lasts for 20 seconds. And with this, it lasts for 23 seconds. Okay, we are increasing the mod indeed. So at 10% elemental damage is all the damage that we are doing. Mod damage is the damage from the hotshot. I have tested this. Mod damage increases the ammunition mods. Okay, I have tested it. I don't know if you can see it from the tool right away. So it is 4K 480. It does not show, but it works. Trust me. I have tested it. Do you think they changed that? You think they changed that? Chat. Let me test this. Chaos, check Discord. Share your build section. Okay, I will. Okay, let me get my mod back. Okay, so no mod damage boost. No mod damage boost. 109 and 39. 109, 39. 109, 39. Right. 109, 39. 116, 39. So from 109, it went to 116. So mod damage does really give damage to the ammunition, but it doesn't show in the tool. Okay, I have tested it. I remember that I did. Okay, so we're gonna keep it this way. This will also benefit the firestorm, which has firestorm and which has feedback, and it will benefit. Look at this burning damage though, chat. By its own, 1000 DPS, one firestorm maybe, 1000 DPS. Do you see that? 900 damage by its own. Gave us back all our mods. And if we apply the damage boost, look at the burning damage. 200s, 238. Look at the damage on the gun. 2k, 2.2. If we go closer, of course it's gonna be better. Let me try it here. Now we don't have the, because we went in and out, we don't have the thingy. How you call it? The damage boost. But look at the mod. Now we have our mods all the time. Yo, let's do a full rotation, no? Like a full damage rotation. Let's see what is our optimal DPS until our skills are done. Andrew, somebody asked for the red name. Please, where is it? Sorry, late to the show. Could plasma cutter be used? I mean, it could, but we would like to have like status damage for this one, burning damage. Sneezed, almost pop off the wig. Yeah, Andrew, somebody was looking for that red name. Search the chat if you may. Just fix this problem if it's possible. Okay, so let's do a full damage test. Let's see. We are fairly tanky, okay? We don't need more tankiness. Let's see. So, right? And 3, 2, 1. 3k. Okay. Not too great, not too great. $3k DPS, this is a maximum amount. Not that crazy, if you ask me. We do have our mods on infinite though. Second rotation. Are we gonna keep it on 3k? I hope we are. I hope we will. I mean, 3k DPS around-ish. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. But we do a good amount of fire damage, let me tell you. And it's still a status damage build. It works. It works. But nothing too crazy. Nothing that we haven't seen so far. Oh, who is shooting me? Brother. Relax, eh? Yeah. That's what I thought. Relax. This used to be my exact build when the DLC launched. I paired it with Krelax and Stormbringer for even more passive mods DPS. I mean, a lot of things have changed with the patches and everything after the DLC. Many of the builds from after the DLC are much different now. You guys have to see some of the builds that I released, like some videos that I released not long ago. Some like Starshot, like Starshot burning damage was like 1,000 per tick. It was crazy. Hi, is the corrupted Nebula nerfed? Then it's not nerfed. It's fixed. And honestly, we needed that. We needed that. We needed that. We did all the patch notes in one go at the start of the stream. The stream will not last long, guys. We are not gonna do a run or any boss. This will be the stream. We're gonna close the stream very soon. How much time did it pass? I did not even I was not even watching the time, guys. Normally today I would release a video, guys, but I did not because we had this emergency live stream. Also, I'm not salty about this live stream. This is very nice because now I can keep I can keep that video edit for the weekend or for the other week, because we will be able to create new builds now with a new Nebula, okay? And we will include them in the video that will come. I want to make this video a good quality video with many good builds coming from me and from you as well, guys, as a community. And I want to showcase the best builds possible of this patch before we go to the DLC, right? I always like to do the latest patch note DLC, the latest patch note before DLC builds, right? So you can later compare other builds that you create with the old ones. Are they better? Are they not? Are they stronger? Are they not? So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna keep it like this for now, right? We're gonna end the stream today here, because tomorrow we will do a big stream anyway, like we normally do on Fridays, right? So that was the patch notes, guys. So we tested everything. I don't feel like we left everything outside. We did not create any new builds. I mean, this build right here, it's not science fiction, you know, like it's nothing too crazy new. It was a spark like on my head with fire damage, because we did test that hotshot now does more damage than corrosive rounds on the dot, at least, because I don't know if the damage on the full mag would be better, because one has extra 15% damage and the other one has a 15% critical chance. So that is a little bit on the luck side of things. So yeah, we did test everything. The game looks much better now with a new frame generation thing and the dots. I do play the game right now on the, guys, I think the two highlights of this patch is the frame generator, number one. For me, this is the number one. Frame generator and the Nebula fix. These two are the best. Like, even from the previous patch, I do believe that this small patch had such an impact on the game. Such an impact. I would hate to play the new DLC on potato mode. Now we will play the new DLC on ultra graphics. Hopefully you guys can do the same, because I don't really have a crazy spec PC anyway. So that's all, everybody. If you have anything to say, say it now before we close the stream. We're gonna stream tomorrow again, of course. Just nice for survival. We're gonna do some survival tomorrow, 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴. So 𝐒𝐿𝐴 has a game mode, guys, where he is able to spawn two bosses, two main bosses, right? Two Ravengers or three Ravengers in the same area. So tomorrow we're gonna fight two or three Ravengers or other bosses in the same boss fight, okay? It's gonna be nuts, let me tell you. I don't know what he does, but it's gonna be nuts. You know the mods that Elden Ring players use, you know, like they do every enemy a boss. I don't know. They change like the enemies and they are spawning enemies and all that. So we are going to do something like that. If FromSoft is allowing that, if FromSoft is allowing this to happen and they are showcasing this on YouTube, I'm pretty much sure Gunfire Games would not have any problems to do so. I think that playing a modded game is refreshing. It's fun to watch for sure. Fun to play. I'm not sure if it's always fun to play. Namasha, Greek lady update. Okay, I did went to the store. Okay, I did went to the store, and I met the girl that she met me to her. Right? I did not see that girl. I saw her briefly for like I just say hi and left. I spoke to that girl and she says that she thinks that she might have a relationship. So I don't know. I hope that she does not, but if she said that, she might have heard her speak to her boyfriend or something like that, which is very sad. Let me tell you, I did get saddened a lot. Thanks for testing the new patch. Thank you guys for being here and testing it with me. It was a blast. Have a great rest of your day, night, chaos, and chat. Looking forward for tomorrow's boss rush. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna do a boss rush for sure, Josh. But we're gonna do possibly a full run as well. We'll see, we'll see. But tomorrow I wanna play the Corrupted Nebula and the Arbalest, which are my two favorite new patch guns. It is very nice, guys. Then Arbalest, I just love that thing. I don't know. I'm very happy that I will get to play it, let me tell you, with the Nebula. It is very nice. Chaos, can you show your graphic settings shortly? Yeah. I used to go with quality and low and potato on some when I'm streaming, at least. When I was not streaming, I used to play low. So the important part here, 𝐒𝐻𝐻, right? The important part is AMD FSR frame generator. If you activate this, you have to restart the game, okay? And do this. Sharpening 100% because it looks better, right? Look at this. On 0, it looks foggy. I do like it. Guys, I do like my games to look sharp. I don't like times 16 and anti-aliasing and all that shit. I don't like that. I want my game to be sharp. I want to see clearly what is happening around me, okay? Some say, and I will not say no, some say 80% or 0.8 is a good sharpening setting, because it makes like just a tiny bit of fog, which gives that realistic feeling. But I'm not into it. I do like my game to be sharp, okay? So on the graphic settings, you can tweak this as much as you want. I did turn off the optimized performance in menus after all. For the detailed shadows, let's see how it looks. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look that much, doesn't feel to impact the game so much, so I will remove it. If it's nothing too crazy, I will remove it. So the important parts: AMD FSR quality looks better on the flicker on the numbers. Sharpening 1, frame generation on, now always. This is a big, huge change. On the graphics, you can go whatever settings you want. You can go ultra, high, medium. I was playing low and potato, and now I can play on ultra. If I was doing that, you can do this as well, right? FOV modifier 1.3 looks the best. It does impact, FOV does impact your graphics as well, guys. 1.3 I feel is the best. I've been playing with this from the start this way, and that's it. Yeah, for tomorrow, guys, we're gonna play some we're gonna try to make like a good, nice build, so it will help us with some bosses and all. But for now, I think we are finished with this one, no? Then, well, you can take care of yourself on a date, lol. Namasha, I don't know. I have to first make sure that she is not on a relationship, first of all. And secondly, if not, I will just go to a bar to get hammered because of my my sadness. No? No, I'm joking. Come on now. Ask her if she has a sister. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Okay, that's it for this stream. This was the new patch. Indeed, a very small one, but very impactful. Is that a word? Impactful. It should be, eh? Eh? Yeah. So that's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow, guys, on the stream. Let's do some crazy stuff tomorrow. No, let's do some crazy stuff. All right. So I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and I will be of